Okay, we get it. This is a publicity stunt to throw out the Simpsons name and garner some extra pub for the magazine. But there is nothing interesting to me about a middle-aged cartoon character, assuming anyone wants to see any cartoon characters on Playboy to begin with, donning the cover of this magazine or any other. There have been numerous celebrities who were on the cover who didn't take their clothes off, which upsets and disappoints fans to begin with. But tossing in a silly cartoon character makes this look a lot more like the New Yorker than Playboy. We're not looking for irony or cleverness in Playboy, we're looking for hot naked ladies. Combine some sex appeal and a lot of steroid-like charm, and you have the creation known as Chyna. Born Joan Marie Laurer, Chyna is a former professional wrestler, an actress, a bodybuilder, and she also dabbles in pornographic films. She came on the scene in 1997 for the WWF. Brigitte Nielsen is a very interesting character to say the least. Known as the sexy Russian girlfriend to Ivan Drago in the feature film Rocky IV, Nielsen is a model and actress who never really succeeded too much in either field. Nielsen posed for Playboy back in 1987 when she was at her celebrity status peak. And back in the glory days in the 1980s, she was decently hot. Her celebrity status faded as quickly as the best of the Rocky films. And later in life she was connected as the girlfriend of Flavor Flav. Plastic surgeries, substance abuse, alcohol abuse, and a whole long laundry list of things that were going wrong in Nielsen's life have made her a very poor cover choice. More of a punchline than anything else, Nielsen was put on the cover of Playboy and her career never took off, and in fact, evaporated quicker than you can say butch haircut. Aaron Spelling's favorite television girl, Shannen Doherty, has had an infamous run on a couple of his shows. She is one of the few actresses that has torpedoed her career not once, but twice. Known as a very difficult person to work with, Doherty was the lead character on two different successful Aaron Spelling series. However, she wore out her welcome when her demands and attitude proved too much. Her ego got her booted from the two shows, and she was desperate for one last celebrity gasp. Still hanging on by a thread in the public vernacular, Doherty opted to take some cash and take off her clothes on whatever celebrity juice she had remaining. Television's bad girl drew little interest as everyone was tired of her crappy attitude. Well, Downtown Julie Brown is a name we remember from the 1980s. She was an MTV VJ who had little bit of sass and enjoyed her role of being a temporary television celebrity. But when MTV and videos started to dry out, the VJs went away and so did Downtown Julie Brown. So what do you do when you get no more attention and you want to be recognized? Naturally, you pose for Playboy. In 1998, long after the legend of Downtown Julie Brown had faded, she appeared on the cover of the magazine. Carnie Wilson is a talented singer and daughter of famous Beach Boy Brian Wilson. Carnie also happened to make quite a bit of waves when she sang the hit song Hold On in the trio group Wilson Phillips. Now Carnie did an excellent job dropping a lot of the extra weight she held on her body, which was clearly unhealthy. But when she sang for Wilson Phillips, she was third banana in terms of beauty and sex appeal. We might as well get a wannabe celebrity out of the way first. Ashley Dupree was a high-end call girl. She got notoriety for being the mistress/prostitute of Eliot Spitzer, former governor of New York. Once she was able to get some news coverage over the incident, she capitalized by posing naked for Playboy. Playboy is never shy about tackling the flash-in-the-pan celebrities. Dupree even followed up her Playboy shoot by dabbling in a comical singing career. Her Playboy cover will go down as one of the worst of all time and one of the most undeserving.